So you didn't listen. You didn't learn. I told you guys Pokemon was going to reprint all this hype stuff. So Pokemon came out with their Prismatic Evolution announcement. They're going to bring out more product. Wait 6 months, guys. Don't worry about it. But Pokemon did the same thing with Shiny Fates. Word for word is almost the same. And the reason is because Shiny Fates, just like Prismatic Evolution, it's a specialty set. And LGS would charge it over $100 per ETB. And Pokemon has to step in. If their sellers are taking advantage of their customers, they gotta step in, and that works out for us, right? The company has our back. I'm not talking about like set depth or anything like that, which one's a better set. It's just the hype of how much demand there is for a set. Pokemon wants to make money. LGS want to make money. Reprint shippers gotta make money. But collectors, we're not here to make money. We're just here to collect, and we want to be able to get product at MSRP. So Pokemon is stepping in to fix that problem that we have with LGS and reprint shippers who are charging out the ass for box breaks. So don't FOMO. I never FOMO. I never FOMO. I always just pay MSRP or below. So I did go out looking for Prismatic Evolution today. No luck. So Google Trend is our friend. So let's take a look at history. History lesson right here for people who are not around that time and how the same cycle has repeated itself. So Vivid Voltage was the beginning in blue. Interest was fairly mild, right? We'll say right below 50. Then Shining Fates comes out over $100 or over 100% interest, at 100% interest, max interest, Shining Fates. So Pikachu comes out, interest, then the next specialty set with the Eevee on the cover. Even though it's not an Eevee set, it was Charizard set. And then Pokemon makes an announcement, all the resellers are gone. All of the LGS cannot charge over $100 per ETB or $200 for a booster box for like Vivid Voltage. Battlestyle comes out, collapses to the floor. It was like $60 a booster box. Like Pokemon wants to make the money. They don't want other people to make the money, right? Why would they let other people make more money than they can, right? So if there's more money to be made, let's just print more. And that's a good thing. So I want to show you guys how the hype built up. Like Darkness Blaze Charizard came out. Now, mind you, this information does not go back to when it actually came out because the data only started in 2021. I think that's when this website started. So mind you, the hype kept on building itself up from what we can see here. 130 for this Charizard. Next Charizard, let's build upon it. 286. And then Shiny Face Charizard just brings it over to the top, 376. Now, mind you, this was $1,000 on release day. If you watch old Danny Phantom videos, this was $1,000 or $500. And it just kept on falling. It's kept on falling down to $70 at the lows. So that's the hype, okay? During the hype period, and then the most hyped card, this Pikachu. Again, it's just the same cards repeats itself, right? Pikachu, Vivid Voltage, Pikachu, Surge Spark, Charizard 151, Charizard, Shiny Fates, Bubble Mew, Shiny Fates. Same cycle repeats itself. So it kept on building upon itself, right? You had cards that went from $100, $200, $300, $400, pretty much $1,000 in real life. And then they make an announcement, and the next card, the next set, chase card, could not keep up with it. $160. That's when all the resellers are gone. And how you know the hype has died? Because the sets after that, their chase cards, what people consider the best sets, have no value when they came out. $126 for Blaziken VMAX. The number one chase card now was only $220. That's less than this Charizard, less than this Charizard, less than this Pikachu. And then a specialty set came out. Again, specialty sets is what people want. Resellers want specialty sets because they know they can make money. Charizard came out, was worth more than the Blaziken. Just to show you, when hype is in the market, there's way more hype for demand. And this one, there was no hype whatsoever. I'm gonna show you back on Google Trends. So the best sets, where the best chase cards were not more valuable, were not more sought after than these early set of Vivid Voltage and Shining Face cards. So let's just take a look. Battle Styles, no fanfare, right? So let's just see Chilling Reign. Was there a lot of hype for Chilling Reign? I don't think so. Chilling Reign just slightly above Vivid Voltage. So that's why Chilling Reign had booster boxes at $60, $80. And then you got Evolving Skies after that. Just slightly above Chilling Reign, but nowhere near as hyped as Shiny Fates. So Shiny Fates is the better set when it came to being more so after. Then you had Celebrations. Then we had Pokemon Celebrations. That was more hyped. More hype, more resellers come in. I remember I had to wait outside Toys R Us to get just a Pikachu VMAX figure box. So there was a lot of hype behind this one. And then when you know there's no hype, is when you look at a set like Fusion Strike. This set had no hype whatsoever. Fusion Strike is yellow. You can't even see it, but Fusion Strike was not as liked or sought after as any set that came out. And that's why it was, sitting at $60, $70, like a lot of these sets that came out in 2021. Just even if the price was that low, but there was just overall no hype for it, so nobody wanted it. As you can see, Vivid Voltage is still one of the best sets when it comes to how many people were in it in the hobby at that time to just chase that Pikachu and then chase the Charizard. So no set beats Shining Fates as the best set during the pandemic. Now I'm not talking about actual cards. I'm just talking about like how many people want it and people were willing to overpay for it. So let's now look at version 2.0. Continue on with the trend. So Future Strike, we know it's a dud. So let's go over to Pokemon 151. This is the one set from Scarlet Violet era that had some hype. All right, the Japanese release, the English release, and I want to say this is right when Charizard came out. So let's go look at Charizard. It follows the trend. Charizard was just flatlined for a whole year, and then it bounced up September to October, and you'll see directly how that correlates with the trend line. So this is your best friend to know when we're in a hype period or not, or bubble or not for Pokemon. So release, Japanese release, English release, and then the boom for singles. In between then, Pokemon 151, easily to get product. This product was very easy to get. It was sitting in, at Costco at 90 bucks. Nobody wanted it. Multiple days. I saw it multiple times. Same thing with this. Came to Costco, sat there multiple days. It was only once the Charizard exploded in price that people wanted to buy the product. And that's when resellers come in for the blooming waters, right? Once they know they can make money off singles and there's people wanting it, there's value to be made, then resellers come in. And that's when what the problem is. So we know 151 was the beginning. So let's actually take a look at the next set that was the next problem, Surging Sparks. So Surging Spark has surpassed Shining Fates. So the only set to surpass Shining Fates in popularity in that, 4 years time span is Surging Sparks. So mind you, Evolving Skies, the most viable set now, was not more popular than Shining Fates, was not more popular than 151, but Surging Spark is, because there's a Pikachu in it, and a lot of resellers are in it to make money off that Pikachu. So now let's go over to Prismatic Evolution. And now this one is already projected to go over 100. So Prismatic Evolution is going to surpass what Shining Fates is and surpass Surging Spark. So as you can see, the same cycle was the same thing. You had Pikachu set and then an Eevee set, or just the specialty set that followed up a hype Pikachu card. And that's why I said it was going to be the same cycle as it was going to repeat itself. This Pikachu, honestly, is probably going to go down in value, just like this VMAX Pikachu, the Chunkachu. Interest already dying for this card. As you can see, the volume is really drying up. And then I can see this going down in value once the reprint happens. I don't know how hard it's going to get hit, but with Prismatic Evolution, all the rave now, I think Pikachu is going to fall down, and then product will be readily available this time next year. And that's when I bought Vivid Voltage. That's when I opened up Shining Fates for the first time, because I'm not going to overpay for any product. Like, I mean, money is so valuable nowadays because groceries cost so much, having kid costs so much that to throw money away like this just to pull nothing, the price for fun is just too much for me, at least. You know, the value for a booster box, ETB is just too much. So if you got money for it, go for it. If you don't, buy the Japanese version. That's what I do. I've enjoyed opening Terrasso Festival a lot. $57 a booster box, that's such a great deal. Guarantee hit in each pack, guarantee SI or guarantee secret rare, what English gives you, which is nothing. So why would I want to pay double for the same product? And I can get a guarantee hit in the other one. So anyways, I already picked up my single. Next video coming up will be what cards I bought. So again, you guys, don't FOMO. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.